get really
Sudden
quick like
infection.
that.
Someone else was telling me that they had, oh, one of my students, one of my students, her son messaged her and said, "Hey mom, I'm in the emergency room.
Get
Uh,
really
sudden
quick.
infection." And she was having a
Oh,
bit of a moment with that.
yeah.
She's like, I don't know if I should go or shouldn't go. I'm like, is he okay? She goes, he didn't say. I'm like, but he's the one that contacted you. Like, yeah. I'm like, all right. She goes, he drove himself there. I'm like, okay, he can't be too bad. If you want to go, by all means, go. If you don't, feel free to stay here and check in as necessary. He was working or doing something at a Home Depot or something, and some stuff fell down and hit his hand. And
Oh my
so
goodness.
he she described it to me later, like she texted me later on in the afternoon and said he fractured some bones in his hand. Not broke, just fractured. I was like, okay, he's
That's worse than
you're
being
right then.
broken.
Yeah, because
Call that broke.
I'm like, things falling at Home Depot do not bode well for anybody.
No. No.
But yeah, so he was doing okay. Another student, oh, and this one's not about a child, it's about her dog. Uh, her dog, I think she said he was at least 10 years old, and but he's a small dog, and she took him to the vet because something was going on with him. Uh, Come to find out, dog's been walking around with a mostly busted leg for a very long time. And it was finally really starting to get to the dog. Uh, they described the surgery to her as, like they told her what it was going to take, and then they were like, yeah, it's going to cost 4 grand to give your dog this surgery.
Did
And
she
she,
do
Oh,
it?
wow. Wow.
she's a student, and she's like, I don't know that my dog's going to get that surgery. He's been living with it's a deformed leg, really. Like he's got a really bowed out leg that he shouldn't have, and it's starting to cause problems with how he's walking. Um, so he's got a really, really bowed out lower leg on one of his legs. She showed me the x-ray. I was like, you're right. That ain't normal. That, like, no leg should look like that. Like, are you looking at it straight on? Because if you're looking at it straight on, that side bend that you've got going on there is horrible. Um, but yeah, so she's dealing with that one. I've got all my kids come in with something. All my kids come in with
That's
something.
good that she could talk to you,
Oh yeah,
you know? That's
yeah,
good that you have a good relationship with them, you know?
yeah. I let all my students know, I'm non-judgmental when it comes to you coming to talk to me, come to speak to me about anything. Another student who is currently not my student, but who may soon become a part of the company. I don't normally invite my students in if they're still students at the school. Um, but she's got some stuff going on and she needs financial stability. And so she may be coming in a lot sooner than I had expected her to. Because I was going to wait until she was done with her program and let her go and live her life and everything. But she needs some financial stability in her life. And I need her to be a lot less stressed.
So you don't
So,
have all the patients yourself.
I mean, she's got 4 kids. God bless her.
But I
She's
mean,
going
she's going to
to,
be in your office to help you or whatever.
oh, I'm going to bring her into the meetup, the Discover event we've got at Temecula, and let her and introduce her to the company and let her see it. I don't normally introduce my students to that
Oh, okay.
until after they're done being my students. You know,
Well, you got a big heart. You
yeah.
got a big heart, Louis.
She, my kids, people are like, kids. I'm like, kids, yeah, all of them are my kids at this point in time. Even the woman born was she's born in 1966, so she's 5 years older than me. She's 59 years old with the 3 children, 3 grown, very grown children. Yeah, I still call her one of my kids.
Well, all the drivers are my drivers. They're
Exactly.
not, but they are. You know.
Right. I take
And
responsibility for them.
I found
Yeah.
out yesterday we fixing to let go of one of them because he's bad mouthing the company and all kinds of fun stuff. So
Yeah.
he was supposed to be let go yesterday, and I thought, oh, so that makes me down to 2 drivers now. And when I started, we had 15 drivers.
Wow.
Now we're down
Are they
to
all just
2.
retired?
Some of them retired, some of one of them died. Uh, just life.
Just life.
Some of them moved on, and you know, but
Yeah.
we got a brand new one, and he's been there about 3 months, and he's really enjoying the company because he's not on the road. But when it gets wintertime and you can't deliver asphalt in the winter, let's see how he works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he does in the interim. Miss Francine, I see your hand up, darling. What you got for me? I do see these things.
Just want to know if you would know when we would find out the exact location of our events that's happening, the roadshow.
Which one? The roadshow for Canada?
We
That
just
I do not know.
don't
Or
know,
for
like,
the US roadshow.
the Canadian one, the one in
The
Ontario.
Canadian one. I have not seen any flyers yet, and until James decides to blast it, or until corporate says, "Hey, here you go." You guys will probably hear about it before I do.
Ms. Merrifield posted it, the slide from convention in the Partnerco Canada group. Is Miss Francine not part of that?
It doesn't have the locations for each of the events.
Just
By locations, I mean like locations.
physical location.
Manitoba's
Yeah.
a big place.
Yeah, physical. Okay. Gotcha.
Calgary's huge. Where in Calgary are we going?
Yeah.
Merrifield's house.
Yeah, it's going to be over at Shelley's place in Calgary.
Yeah. I'll just
no.
have everybody here.
Yeah,
Big potluck. Everybody bring food.
yeah. It's going to be. Can we do that? What was the name of that?
We'll use
boat
the
thing?
old school. We use the old
the boodle
school
fight.
where you said, "Okay, Louis, I need ice. Can you bring ice to make sure you come?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
People-
And then, can you bring some snacks, some chips or something? And
That would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, we
I'm just saying, Miss Shelley, playing the boodle fight, but playing everybody to bring one ingredient for the boodle.
yeah, there you go.
What is a boodle fight?
Oh, there were pictures. So a few months back, Mr. and this is Mr.
something.
I'll go for it.
For Kayani home meetings, we used to do that. Like, you bring juice, you bring, and then I feel bad if they didn't show up with like a very important thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
And what do
absolutely.
you do? Mix it all in one bowl? You mix
No,
it
the
all in
boodle
one
fight.
bowl?
So the boodle fight ends up being basically you get this nice big table, like a dining room table thing, with the middle leaf added in, or middle leaves, depending on how big your table is. And you basically cover it in banana leaves, and then food on top of that. No plates are involved. You don't see a plate anywhere
Yeah.
nearby. Do you have a picture of one, Miss Shelley?
I don't, but I'll look one up.
Okay. It is the coolest looking thing ever, and I so want to go to one of these days.
And you eat with your hands.
Yes.
No knives and forks.
So basically, whatever's right there in front of you gets to be yours. Don't get crazy. But the entire table is covered in food.
Okay. So
And
you don't get any of the rest of it. You only get what's in front of you.
well, hopefully when they spread it out around the table, they evenly spread it out so that every spot gets its
The
own
same.
collection of stuff. But
Okay.
no promises. Somebody might get a little extra on the shrimp. Somebody might get a little extra on the papaya. Who knows? But yeah, it's this huge dining room table long food situation where there are no utensils. You use your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get in there and get
Sort
after
of
it.
like
free
that,
for all.
that Roman orgy
Wow.
that you had, huh?
A free for all.
Yeah. I'm free for all
Louis,
Yes, ma'am.
Is it sort of like that Roman orgy y'all had the other day at the restaurant?
Kind of like that, only a whole lot more food.
Okay.
And that Roman orgy was amazing, by the way. Thanks
More
for
like
sharing that with me.
How much?
Yeah.
How much was that? Was it
$19
$39 a person?
It was $19.99 a person. Just literally only
Oh,
20 bucks a person.
$19.99 a person.
Yeah, $19.99 per person.
That's not bad.
Not mad at the
That's
price at all.
not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you had to have a minimum of 4 people.
correct. Basically
Yeah.
making a $40 or 20, 30, so $80 meal. High math.
Yeah. So 4 people, $80. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was
So
Okay.
it's
We're
at
throwing
least an $80 meal.
When you
And we
get
the
didn't
to
even-
work,
waitresses was throwing food. The waitress was throwing food. We'd open up, throw grapes
Yeah, the part where
and
she was
bananas
tossing the
and
grapes was
apples and
very interesting. I was like, what is she doing right now?
But it,
yeah, that's what I wondered.
and
when
we didn't
first
even get
come
the
out.
dessert because we were full.
There was a dessert?
Yeah. You said no
God.
dessert.
I was like, yeah, I don't need one. I'm also not taking it home with me. I don't know what to do with this.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
So there's a picture of their boodle fight, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that screen.
Wow.
What
That's
is it?
amazing.
It's called a boodle fight, BOODLE.
I'm going to take a picture of it, then I can enlarge it.
What you do with it?
Eat it. It's
You
nothing but food
your
on the table.
hands.
Oh, okay. I see how that works.
Okay.
What's-
There's rice around the edges. Every location I see crawfish. I see oh gosh. There's
There's some kind of beef or
meat in the
something.
middle. Yeah, like there's just everything, and it looks like every seat has been set up with its own collection of each of the things that's on the table, so you don't have to reach over anybody or anything like that. But there
And
are
that's
no
why we got
utensils
banana
on that
leaves.
table.
They just use romaine lettuce and a blue
There's
tart.
lettuce there, and there's underneath the lettuce, there's I believe banana leaves.
Oh, nope. It's a blue tarp, and then you have romaine lettuce.
Well, I
Probably
did a
because it's
couple
hard
of,
to come by banana leaves in some areas like here.
yeah, but the ones they do here, they use banana leaves. So I don't know where
Yeah.
they get them.
They
I did a
probably
couple
order 'em
pictures.
in.
So that's one of the pictures. I did a couple more to give you an idea because it depends where you're having it or what they choose.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I got you on that one. I'm gonna do that. There's another one for you. Smaller, granted.
Yeah.
But that's another one for you. And then the third picture she sent. Look, they went for whole crab.
Ribs, shrimp, crab, melon, watermelon, potatoes, fry. Ooh, looks yummy to me. I could do. It's kind of like when I do a seafood broil, except we
That's
use
what that looks
potatoes.
like. Yeah, seafood boil, but yeah, it's that big fish in the middle, and not a fork in sight. So yeah, but that's a
Yes.
fight.
You need to try Lourdes's boodle fight. She has
Yeah.
lobsters. She has lobsters on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's got crawfish and crabs. And
Shrimp.
those huge
I
crawfish.
see shrimp. I see
I
shrimp.
think those are shrimp,
Are
Those
those
are
shrimp?
shrimp with their heads on.
and
Jumbo
with their
shrimp?
heads still on. Yep.
Yeah, jumbo shrimp then. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
staring
delicious.
back at you.
Right? I don't want any food that's looking back at me. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, there's another one. Wow.
If it's still looking at me, I don't want it on my plate.
With you, Louie. I don't like my food looking
Oh.
I
back.
don't like oysters. I don't
It
like
just,
oysters.
yeah,
No,
and
those
I
are
don't like the slimy boogers of the sea. I don't like those either.
Those are
You
mussels,
fry,
not
you fry
oysters.
them. They're great.
But they're not still alive though, looking at you, right?
No,
Oh
everything's
no,
cooked.
no, everything's dead,
That's
including
good.
You only take what you
They
like.
let the head on.
right. Only eat the stuff you want. So if there's something there that you don't want, don't eat it. Give it to somebody else. You're not being made to do anything. But yeah,
No, I never
I call
heard
this
of
a
them.
proper boodle fight, like a full table, like lay it out.
I don't think they fix them. I've never heard of it in this neck of the
They
woods.
make one in
It's a
Florida.
Filipino thing, Miss Florence.
Yeah, find a Filipino restaurant.
Or what I was thinking is you
I
could
don't
even
know
just,
of any of those in this area either.
if we had
Oh,
kitchens like we
Filipino.
did
Yeah,
before,
that's like 10, that's a 10-foot table, isn't it?
Pretty
At
much.
least.
looks
That,
like it
yeah,
could be.
I'd go with that's a 10-foot table because there's a
Or
person
more.
Yeah,
right
that's
down
what
the
it
end of
looks
it.
like.
It could be more because you put two 8 foot together, 8 8 16 tarps you can get in any length.
Oh yeah, 16-footer. Yes, for that'd be plenty of people.
So yeah, so that's the idea of a boodle fight that I'd like to be invited to again one day if I'm ever up in Canada.
I
I'll
was just
stop
saying,
calling it
maybe we could,
Canada if I go to a boodle fight, Miss Florence. I'll
Yeah,
stop calling it Canada.
if you start calling us Canada, then we may be
maybe.
able to find you a good. Uh,
A good one. Would you host one at your home for me?
I don't have a long table, so
That's
this
okay.
is not a good
I'm only one
choice.
person.
Let's
Oh,
see.
oh my gosh.
Can't
I
find
was just
one.
saying, I would think we could do one maybe in Florida if we set it up right.
We could, if memory serves me correctly, there is a conference room that we had where some karaoke occurred one night during Mr. and Mrs. Pam and Tuin's anniversary celebration. Because that's when we were down there. And that little side conference room on the bottom floor was big enough to put in, even two 6-foot tables would be fine, just covered in food.
Yeah, but I don't know how many
Yesterday,
people we couldn't keep from it.
I mean, you can put in 4 6-foot tables. It's okay. I don't know how much of it the team is going, and so
Right.
all we need are a bunch of chairs around the room and one big table in the middle.
We'll have lots of people in Florida.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of people in Florida. You guys have seen so the F10X, which I'm wearing my shirt today. The F10X picture that we did together. I was counting. I thought I came up with like 23 kisses. Stuff. Oh, the PXP shirt. Good times. And I counted at one point in time. It was 23 or 26 people of just our team there in that picture. And that did not include Melissa, who had been there as well.
Or two more because they were back at the hotel room.
Oh, that's right. Adrian and Joanna weren't there either. So there's like 3 people not in that picture for our team. So we were probably around 26 to 30, like just under 30 people who came to PXP this year. Knowing that that is our current number for attendance at a convention, because last year we didn't have 30 people.
Well, no,
Last
we
year
just
was
got in.
on short notice. Can you make it? We just came off of another convention, kind of like, okay. And everyone was like, no, I can't do another one. I literally just did one a month ago, which completely
I'd
okay
have
with that.
gone. I'd have gone, but we had a wedding.
Yeah. So there were a whole bunch of like short notice situations where people are like, yeah, we can't make it. But even with that, we still had, I want to say 10 people, about at least 10, maybe 12 people at PXP last year. And this year we had almost 30. Like we basically doubled the number.
And next year we'll have all back to 200.
Oh, I'm so scared of you, but I love you for that.
Well,
Well,
if everybody brings 10, that'll do it.
Yeah, and even if everybody like could like not only confirm but like have a minimum of 5 show up along with them,
Was
by
Miss
the
Rita
time
in
we
that
roll
picture?
in. Say again?
Was Miss Rita in that picture?
No, Miss Rita was not in that picture. So that's 4
So
people
there's
not.
one more.
Yeah, so that's 4 people not in that picture because Rita didn't come over to the picture taking. She was only at the party that night.
Did you find my head in the back peeking out somewhere? Did you count me?
I have to look. I have to look. The big picture that we took at the house, where everybody's in there and like the picture just like goes all the way back over toward the back wall. near the back patio. I'm standing way over there. There's only a couple people standing behind me, and you would never know that I'm over there, but I can tell you exactly where I am because I opted to hold a balloon.
In my arm, in one of the balloons.
So if you find that balloon in the distance, I'm right underneath it. And I looked, I zoomed in, I was like, yep, you can see my whole face. Proof positive I was actually there.
Well, actually, the big one on the stage, you're right up front.
I know.
Well, yeah, the big one on the stage, I wasn't messing around. I hop in the front of those. Those are just easy to hop in front of.
VIP.
And the our team one, the F10X one, I'm actually just right on the edge because I was like, there was a get in the picture. I'm like, there's nowhere left. So that was fun to do. But yeah, always do your best to be in those pictures if at all physically possible.
Wait.
Say again.
Push someone out the way so you can be in front of them.
Oh yeah, you know. I'll sit right down in front of them. Like you stand right there, and I'll just plop right down in front of you.
Yeah, I actually got down on the floor.
That's the best seat.
Yeah, everyone was like, Louis, where are you going to be? I'm like, I don't know, right here in the front. It's where I'm standing right now. So that worked out.
That one picture was horrible of me at the red and white party. I mean, you could spot me because I was the only one standing up on the far right with the white. It's like all the white came out through all of the other colors.
But Mama Sandy, you got like a plethora of pictures to choose from. I saw.
Like seriously, Mama Sandy, people were taking pictures of you all weekend long.
Your best angle, your best outfit, everything.
Like literally, like there are photos of you. There's no shortage of great pictures of
No.
Mama Sandy on the weekend.
I didn't see them.
Yeah,
I
no,
saw
they were
one
all over the place.
yesterday. I don't know who put that picture where I was walking the stage. Where I walked this.
Fun.
Huh?
That's a good video of you.
That was a really good video. I think it was Amelia.
Amelia
Yeah,
put that.
Yeah, Amelia did the video.
I got good pictures of them. I gotta find them videos. I had good videos of them. I gotta go back and look.
Yeah, well, okay. Here's part of your assignment, everybody, for the weekend. If you've got pictures of somebody or videos of somebody from PXP, do you and them a favor.
Send them to them.
Send it to them. Drop it to them in Telegram because it's easier that way. Telegram can hold a lot of stuff. So drop it to them in Telegram. Find them in Telegram. If they're in the group, they're in the chat, then yeah, drop it to them in Telegram. I do that for the Harpers every year whenever we do a
Hard to
convention.
scroll back in chats to find stuff. So just send it.
Well, if it's in a chat, then yeah, I got it somewhere. Which means that they can also find it if it's in a chat. But I'm talking about the ones that ended up specifically on your phone.
There's like 5 different chats. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that gets to be insane too.
Let's do it in the group chat on the one we're on right now, or really in the girls, or wherever you want to put it.
Yeah, I'd say I give it directly to them is my thing because I've got so many copies of so many different pictures. I'm like, I don't need more. The WhatsApp chat automatically saves on my phone. All the pictures automatically save on my phone, and I'm not turning it off. I know I can. I don't turn it off because that's how I got a lot of my pictures and videos. Was from people posting up. I'm like, oh look, I'm in that one. Good times. And some great pictures and videos of all you guys all throughout the event, which is fantastic. So I get, I didn't have to work at trying to find all these photos of you guys because people were dumping them into that chat all day. I'm like, awesome. But now I've got to go in and take all 5,000 of those pictures from PXP and slap them in a folder and take them off my phone. Because there's a ton of them.
My Thursday first first post, I have you in there. I did like a throwback Thursday, and I put you're standing in your outfit, your Western.
Oh, the brown one?
Once Upon a Time in the West. So the music comes out with you in it.
Okay, that's awesome.
Paul goes, I like that.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Did I miss because yesterday on IPA I got a call and had the miss part of it. But did I miss Francine? Because I saw where you said something. Did
She
I
was
miss
on.
her?
Yes, you did, but you can go back and watch the recording.
Yeah, that's what I had even started that and got interrupted again yesterday. So I got to go back to finish it out because I guess I missed the middle of it.
Well, Miss Francine rocked it.
She
She did a
did.
great job.
Okay, I got to go back and see that because I don't see. I've never even heard Francine say anything. I think on any of the. I
On
don't
any
think I.
of, on any of the actual IPA calls, she usually does not. That was the
No.
first time for Miss Francine
Oh,
And
okay,
she did a
okay,
good job too.
because she had a
okay.
great IPA.
Yeah.
Lou called me, Louis. So at some point, um, because he is just. I don't know. He said he wasn't feeling well though, but he needs to. We need to go back to even see if he's done. I don't know how to look if he's done all of his launch. He doesn't know where he's stopped and where he is. I don't even think he's set up how to get paid.
Okay, he has to go through Alice. He has to
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
all.
he doesn't know what he was doing with Alice. That's
Yeah, but
why
when you
You
start
you
back
can
in
literally
it,
pick up where you left off.
he doesn't know that.
Okay, I can do it. I can work with it. It's fine. I got it.
okay, because you just go back
Michelle,
in
you're on
it.
mute, FYI, so I can't hear you.
No wonder you guys are ignoring me.
Oh, Shelly.
I was just gonna say, go to the launch from Tuesday because they show you people that don't want to do Alice or have a hard time with that. They've set up the other links that follow Alice exactly, and it's really easy and it's very visual. So go to
Yeah.
your Wellness 360 community links.
I
Oh,
sent that to. I have that. I can go grab it and throw it in the group chat.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why.
it's literally like the link that you would send to people to start them on the whole onboarding experience is wellness360.community/links. And that's
Yeah.
where you start them. And then there's a video at the very beginning. Underneath there's a bouncing orange button that says click here to start your onboarding. And that takes you to Alice. That's the thing that takes you to Alice. But right underneath that,
For all the others.
if you don't do Alice, it's everything else already laid out. So you can skip Alice and keep going. And it still gets you all hooked up with all the proper stuff. It just does it a different way and doesn't handhold you.
And it's very clear.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
and that's why I
that's
was
the way
sending
James set it
people to
up.
begin. That's where Amelia had me sending people initially anyway, when they come under me, but I forgot because I hadn't um done anybody for a minute.
Oh, that looks yummy. There's the link to it underneath the food.
All right, kids, what did I miss this morning?
Oh, the link to yesterday's iPad or yesterday's onboarding
No,
call. Tuesday's
the
onboarding call, excuse me.
the one that
Miss
did all the
Erica, you missed everything.
I
Yeah,
know
Tuesday.
I was on the phone with teachers,
it's
my
a
niece,
training session.
I can't get on this morning. Okay, so
Don't
yeah,
worry,
so
it's recorded. It'll be on the replays and blah blah, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I've got it. That's what I'm actually going to end up doing this morning. Thank God, because
It,
I get
it's
I
the
get
one
not.
that we did at 5 o'clock or something or 4 o'clock.
you
That
guys are
one.
talking about the
It
call
was a
yesterday?
training session
Oh,
on how to onboard.
that's right. Okay.
It's really good.
Okay,
Where
so
is it?
and you
Really
sent the
good.
link. You guys are sending the link to the chat. Is that what we're doing?
I did.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just sorry, guys. I had to deal with teachers this morning. I'm just trying to get Ari caught up in school and go behind.
Miss Erica, we love you.
I love you guys.
It's a
Seriously, you
done
guys.
deal.
I love you all so much.
I don't see anything in chat.
So yeah,
It's
it's under Twyla. Just posted it in our warrior. Is it the warrior movement chat that you just put it in?
No, she put it in the F10X
Oh,
accountability
no,
chat,
I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, no. Yeah,
and it's
I
just
see.
under the
but
food. It's
she
just
forwarded the
numbers.
link from the Warrior Movement.
That's what I
Yeah.
was looking at. Oh,
It'll
wait a
take
minute.
you
But
right to it.
that's just a.
I lost y'all. I'm back.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I was here earlier, but I lost you for a while.
Yeah, I was wondering why my screen changed up.
Okay,
And why it was
so
so quiet, right?
when I sorry guys, when I click the link, it's just taking us to the Zoom for
That's the recording.
it is
That's
the
the one
recording.
recording.
Where is it in that
Oh, I see what you're
that
saying,
search
Erica.
that
Wait,
tidal wave IPA calls?
It takes that
wait.
link takes you over to the Warrior Movement. It just takes you to a post.
Yeah, it's just the Zoom post.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, hold on.
Let
In
me
that
go
case, in that
out.
case, in that case, the
I got
easiest
it
way to
wrong.
find it, everybody, the easiest way to find it is to go to the Champions Network
YouTube,
YouTube channel.
YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, the easiest way to go to find it is go to the Champions Network YouTube channel. It is there. It is listed. You know it's the onboarding from Tuesday this week. That's the one you're looking for. I'll go over there and hunt it down later and post it for you. Don't worry. So you don't have to go hunting things down. I'll go do that. That's one of my fun jobs today. Got it?
I
You know,
wonder why it did
everyone
Yeah, but
clear
that.
it's
on that
time
one.
for us all to be taking responsibility and finding things, knowing where they are.
I
It
wonder
is.
why it didn't do it because I went right to it and I thought I copied it.
What you forwarded wasn't the replay. You forwarded the original.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the
I
link
thought
for
I
the
did
Zoom.
I thought I went and found the
It's not the replay. It's
I
the
swore I
original.
went in there and did that, and that's not what it came up. So who I was sending it to didn't get what they needed either.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not the replay. That's the original call.
Okay.
All right, but don't worry, it's in there. I will hunt it down and
Okay, also, is there a way so you know how the Champions Network is a channel? Is there a way to have that forward in your I don't know, I don't know what you call it, in the YouTube, let's say I open it up and I can just click on something that's right there.
pin the
Obviously I can
channel.
type it in.
You want to pin the channel?
Pin. Okay, there's a way to do that too? Okay, cool. Let's see how to do that.
It's not in that one. Okay, go back. Go to that one.
I went on yesterday and created a cool post from Canva,
Oh, I
Okay.
see
and
it.
it's on the Paul and Gloria page. But I thought that was pretty cool how that turned out.
We'll have to go look at it.
I don't know how to pin something in YouTube.
I don't know how to do a lot of stuff.
Here we
Me
go.
neither.
You go
Don't
to-
Still
feel
here.
bad. Do not feel bad.
And yet you're still here and still breathing. So don't worry. It won't kill you.
You're
You're not
good.
going to die. It's going to be okay. I promise you everything will turn out all right. Just because you don't
I
get it
did
right
an
the first time.
I did an IPA yesterday,
Oh.
and the girl was a restaurant we've been going to, and she's gonna let me put my business cards in there, and she was so excited, and she definitely needs to lose weight, so maybe. But anyways, she was very interested, and I told her about our new product that makes our wings go away. And she was really excited about that. But anyways, she's probably 21, 22. I don't know, maybe a little older. And she does not know how to use a phone. She did not know how to get the QR code.
Oh.
And I was like, really? And she said she doesn't have a phone. She just has an email. And I thought, oh, okay. Very strange for that generation not to have all that.
Not
Well,
if you can't afford one.
Huh?
you
Not if
know,
you can't afford it.
well, Mama Sandy, I offer free home Bible studies to families or people, and my husband and I got a couple Monday, and very educated, very smart, and they wanted one. They have a little girl, Eloise, who appears to be, I would say, a little over a year old. She's walking. She's a sweetheart, but they don't have a TV in their home.
Oh, wow.
And and which I thought was very good because they are so smart and educated, and I know they're probably going to homeschool her, but they do not have a TV. And I mean, that amazed me. I mean, I remember my niece, they had one in their home back in the day, and the kids were, um, in terms of scheduled as to,
Where
uh,
these are the Max 2.0.
hmm?
Sorry.
Got it. Don't worry, I got you, Miss Shelley.
But yeah, that really surprised me
Found
because
it.
they're both, I think he said he was 40. His name was Timothy. The wife's name is Elizabeth. Beautiful family. But no, they don't own a TV.
Did you see books?
Huh?
Did you see books?
Oh yeah. And that because in sitting there, oh, they were so hospitable. Um, because on a rack I saw uh Encyclopedia Britannicas, and I brought that up to them. I said, I laughed because I said I hadn't seen any in years because I had them in growing
I had
up.
that when I was a kid.
So we had a conversation about that. And because I remember they had door-to-door salesmen back in the day, and I know Nikki, we had the what do you call it? Okay, I had the World Book. We bought a set of the Britannicas for her. She may still have some of hers. Because I saw one time I saw Nikki's. Uh, I don't know if she had her full set. Um, but
What an
yeah,
incredible way to go back and actually learn real history. Because
and he knows it all. He knows it
yeah,
all.
yeah, because they're getting through history before all the editorial liberties started getting taken by people that didn't like the outcome and thought they could pretty it up a little bit and make it look better. I wish more than anything that I still had the big set of burgundy books that that's what I call them. We had this
The
Yeah.
entire
Britannica.
gorgeous set.
And my daughters
Yeah.
were,
They're
yeah, my
all the
daughters
way.
were
I would
burgundy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
threw
I,
away
I miss
my,
those.
my
Yeah,
mother
the
had a
book.
whole set and I threw them away.
Uh,
You
uh,
love my parents' basement. They still have them all lined up down there because they don't get rid of none. But yeah, they
uh,
still a
Well,
I
he
would
bookshelf
spend
of all
found it.
the
hours down there.
He
Yeah, I would
found it that
literally.
the way too. I was like,
Yeah,
"How? Let's put it, we don't need it. It's all." I says, "But they lie, and you got stuff. There's stuff written in ones that tell they change everything." And he's like, "No." I was not a happy camper. I was mad when he did it. The ones we had,
I
but they
can
were his.
imagine.
They were his. He bought them way before I was married to him.
Wow. Yeah, Erica, I would spend hours in your parents' basement just going through encyclopedias. I used to love to do that.
Yeah, we have all that
Oh,
and all the National Geographics and stuff
oh,
from
oh
when
my
they
gosh,
first.
yeah. And
My,
readers, yes. Oh
I
my
used
God,
to love reading
Yeah,
that
my
stuff when I was
mom,
a
I
oh
kid.
had a
yes,
subscription. I had a
yes.
subscription as a kid. My mom, oh my goodness, I had to read, read, read.
We really got off track, didn't we?
Even,
We hated them then. We hated them then when they
Yeah.
made us
yeah,
read.
but even as a kid, in grade school or whatever, your education, even your travels, everything was through books and reading.
Yep, yep. You
Or
know what I
going
And
to
used
the
to?
grandparents' church and watching the missionary reels that the missionaries brought back from crazy, weird places you didn't even know existed. And then you run home and look in the encyclopedia. Oh my gosh, look at all the other stuff I'm learning.
You know what's so funny? When I was a kid, and I used to sleep at my aunt's house. They used to travel a lot. They always used to travel. We did camping when I was a kid. But like whenever the infomercials would come on late at night, I don't know if you guys remember like the books of like Colorado, the sites of Colorado or the sites of Vermont. Like I would go on there and order all the books from all the different states to like I was such a science nerd. Like I just loved all that stuff. And I said one day I'm gonna travel to all these places and I just had this big dream of doing all that. I remember.
Oh,
That's
I
funny you
found
guys
it,
brought that
Louie,
up.
and I did put it in.
I saw that.
Okay, in regards to business, guys, so yesterday I just had a little what do you call it? I guess an IPA. There was a guy that reached out to me and he's been kind of following me since I didn't even realize he was in Kayani, but we've had conversations. I went back and looked and he was in Kayani. His name was Raja. Well, anyway, he's with another company right now, but he did reach out. He's like, how much are the drops? Like, he goes, I'm interested. And so I sent him like the information and stuff. And then he actually called me and was like talking to me about business and was giving me some pointers about, how to talk to people outside and make sure I'm talking to people on a daily basis, whether they're walking down the street or they're in a bank and touching pain points. He was sending me all these pointers. It was actually pretty cool. I was like, thank you very much. I needed this today. So I got all these, like, he sent me everything in Messenger. I could just forward it to everybody just as like a little reminder, maybe a little something to work on. He sent me a tracker and hopefully he's going to order. And then I actually had another guy who knows about Kayani, not sure if he was in it or not, but knew, because when I said we lost our owners in a previous company, he's like, oh, you must be talking about Kayani. So yeah, so another guy, he looks like he's into networking. So I'm going to try to like talk with him and we've been going back and forth, but I started off with a happy birthday on that one. So that was cool. So just make sure you guys are doing your happy birthdays because that's how those conversations got started. Except for the Raja. He just actually reached out to me. So there was 2 gentlemen yesterday I was talking to. So see how those flourish. But yeah, those happy birthdays, sometimes they work.
What are you drinking? Your what is that?
Water.
So I put 32 ounces of water and I put my Max 2.0 in there. I'm just going to drink this throughout the day.
How much Max 2.0? Because you use 3 scoops in 6 ounces.
No,
That's
that's
Everglow for scoops.
Yeah, that's the Everglow. I just did
Everglow.
that. That was in
Oh,
here.
the
I just drank
Max.
that.
Oh, the Max. Okay.
And then I did this. I just pour it in and then that's how I get my 32 ounces in and it has flavor. And then what I'll do is later on, I will take my Elite and do another 32 ounces. And then I got 64 ounces of water.
Wow.
I
And
mixed my Elite. I mixed
They
my
said
Elite.
you can do 4 of the Maxes a day.
I probably need it.
And that's what they said. And they said you can do the Everglow, 3 of them, 3 times.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You could do 4. 4.
They said
You know,
3. They said a
last
maximum of 3.
Like I want to use that much, but I feel like it's a little expensive. I would have to spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
You know,
But if you had an older person who was saying, I want to see results faster, you can say you can use it up to 3 times a day. That much then they need to buy more.
They do have
well,
a handle.
last night
Oh,
I
I
was
thought you were
trying
saying
to
goodbye,
see,
Shelly. Sorry. I was
last
waiting.
night I was trying to see if it was doing any, if I was seeing any difference, with my old skin. So I don't know. I got to look again this morning, but you know how an older person in which I had to make a different kind of a move to get the wrinkles across my chest. You know how
Right, you had to
'cause
position
I
yourself.
I don't have a turkey neck yet. I don't think.
Well, God bless you, Miss Sandy. God bless you, because I think I have one.
But I did. I had been noticing underneath that across there. You know how you make a certain move and it looked kind of wrinkly like. And last night I was trying to see if I saw it, and I don't think I did. I'll have to try that out again today. But before I went to bed, I was bending over and I was trying to look to see if I could make it do that.
You know what? Listen, y'all, don't forget to take your pictures. We've been on it for about a week now, at least most of us, at least a week and a half. You should make sure you have your pictures. I did take an ugly picture of my face. I hated it. My daughter was laughing at me. But yeah, make sure you take your picture.
I was trying to look at my underarm. I was trying to look at that. Now that I do have, that the wrinkly under,
Them wings.
the wings.
Try them chicken wings up.
Yeah.
I seen that lady post yesterday, I guess, and she had them really long arms, and now they look like mine. I said, "Woo, I need to do that."
Yeah,
What are you doing?
Mine aren't that pronounced, but that lady's because I put out there, I said, now should I do the negative here? Because I said, well, is that the same arm? I said, is that the same? And I put out there, I don't see the tattoos on the original arm. And somebody last night I looked out there and somebody showed them to me. Here's the tattoos. But initially I didn't see those tattoos on that
Well,
before.
well, you know what, Mama Sandy? Those tattoos, when they get them, they're sort of small, but after you start gaining all the weight, them things get huge, and you look like you got a barbed wire fence or something on your arm.
Well, I didn't see it at all until somebody after I put it out there and somebody came back and so it's out there. You guys will see where they answered me. Here they are. Because I'm thinking this is not the same arm. But they
That's
had
funny.
been on it, what, for? That must have been
That was Tim Sell's wife, wasn't it?
Tim
No, it was
Sales.
supposed to be the Everglow.
Yeah, but it was. I
Yeah,
thought it
that
said
was
Janet Sales on it.
because she
Oh,
had
I
been
don't
on it.
know.
Did it say she had been on the
She'd been on
Everglows?
it early because she got to sample it ahead of time.
Yeah, like 4 months. I
Yeah.
thought it said like 4 months.
But she said 6 days.
Yeah, she sure did. And people said, "Oh, I don't believe that," and I don't either, because that's when I said, "Well, I don't see this tattoos like this isn't the same arm," because there were people said this this is not the same arm.
Well, I posted on there. I need my arm to do that real quick.
Me too. Me too, because I really, my arms are really, but I just don't show my arms. Not, I mean, not the upper part. I don't show them above the elbow.
Yeah, Mama
Paul
Sandy.
calls Paul calls them bingo arms. So every
Yeah,
time he says they're
Bingo.
bingo
yeah,
arms.
bingo, yeah.
I
Every
call them
every
Jello.
stinking picture of me from convention showing off my chicken arms. Just don't
I don't
don't
show them. I don't.
Mama
You
Sandy, get past it. Just get
uh
past it, because
uh
once you
uh.
Lord,
once you own them, they'll start going away. Because I used to
I'm
hide
not.
mine too, and
Well,
now
if
I'm just like, it
well,
is what it is.
if I could, I'd hide my face.
Uh,
Mama
uh,
Cindy's not doing it.
don't you
Um,
let Miss Rita hear that. Don't you dare let Miss Rita hear that, because she'll
really?
be chasing you down for pictures. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Just
Well, I don't know. Mama Sandy's got to get over herself. But the thing, the thing is, I guess I just really need to buckle down. Because Mama Sandy was a size 6'8", guys. At one
oh,
time, even a 4. So I still, after all these years, even in my 50s, I was a size 6. Um, so
it
I just
says,
gotta really, I just really don't like this body. I do
I've
not
never
like
been
this
a
body.
six.
all right,
And
it
you
says
see,
on Laura's, it's Laura Sales is his name, and it says
Demon
25
six.
of 7 to uh
Size
08.
9 earned
So
me
it says
chicken wing
on
arms.
is a
So
month over the
yeah.
month.
so
She's
I
been
just
on.
hide it. So
It,
I just try to hide it the best way I can. I don't like rolls. I don't like them little rolls in the body because I
I
said
got a
No.
lot of
my
them.
waist is
I
so
got a lot of
short.
them.
Me too.
in the
Me
morning.
too.
Mr. Louis can attest to this, because his question to Mr. C was by far my most favorite. It will be a very memorable moment of the convention,
The
because
smile.
yeah, Mr. Louis looked at it and he goes, "Wow, Mr. C's smiling. Mr. C, you got gas."
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Even Mr. C has gotten past all of it. It just, when you own it, once you own them, they start going away, because then you're like, okay, I don't like you anymore. You need to go away, and it's very freeing to just step out and say, you know what, my body may not be where I would like it to be, but I'm healthy. I'm on the right side of the dirt, and every day I'm doing 1% of the do to get better.
There's your
And
post today. There is your post today. You got it. There it is. Put that out there. I love
yeah,
Put
that.
the Yeah, because I don't even understand. I don't like the what do you call these pants that cling to you?
Skinny jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
pants?
stretch
you know,
pants?
for people that are heavy, for people that are
Spandex
heavier and
pants.
they wear those things and then
Leggings,
I don't
leggings,
understand the
spandex.
generation. Yeah, because my generation wore girdles. You know, my
What do you
my
mean?
generation wore girdles. So Mama
Yeah,
Cindy's
nowadays
so
they call
old
them.
fashioned.
Yeah.
I'm so old fashioned because even my daughter, she gets some, and I just I can't say a thing. I don't say a thing because she just really does not like to
3-minute
dress.
warning.
She is not like her mother, you know. So she's teen what do you call it, t-shirts and sweatshirts and shorts.
These
I
two
No,
still wear those. I still
We got
wear
three.
those.
We got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes.
my friends, everybody else does, and I'm not. Anybody else is fine, but not me.
fashion. Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
I
3 minutes.
still wear t-shirts and shorts.
Because I put
Hey,
on the t-shirt, I put on our FTX
Hey,
t-shirt, guys, and I look back at the pictures and I can see my rolls. I said, "Oh my goodness!" I tried to be good. I tried not to say anything, but when I look back at that picture and I see my fat rolls, I says, "Oh my goodness!"
you see people take fashion in every
All right, you
picture.
guys, party's
Okay.
over.
oh,
Get off the phone. I love you,
Oh,
really.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Bye, y'all. Have a great
I will see
day.
you guys on
Bye,
the
Thank
next
you.
guys.
Thank
call.
you. Thank
Enjoy your
you.
Have a
Love
good
morning.
Thanks,
you.
weekend.
Any
everybody. Love
questions, hit
y'all.
me up and let me
Great
know.
weekend,
Bye.
guys.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day.
Best hour.